Second floor time. My favorite time, second floor time. So let's get building the second floor, huh? Okay, so the way I like to do my builds is I make them top heavy. Well, yeah, because not only do they give you more room upstairs, but they also look like hella nice. So that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna make this house look top heavy. And this is literally only gonna be our living quarters as well. Like, we're gonna have a proper smeltery kind of building, we're gonna have a proper mine entrance building, and we're just gonna make like an actual building for everything. Also, I might as well extend this out like this, and then make some slabs, and then do this like this. And then fill this in with the slabs, and then have this a part of the floor. Because it'll make the top part square, and it adds depth. Which is gonna be very, very nice. Okay, so our farm is gonna get covered a little bit here, but I don't mind. I want to extend the farm out to go a little bit further, and also make it kind of different shaped. Because it's kind of boring just having like a square farm, even though it's like useful and effective. We're not gonna do that. Okay, so now what you do from this point, when you've got all your stairs placed, you go through and you place these. And then you need to place more stairs. Whoa, that doesn't actually go where I need it to be. Because I need it to be like there. Well, yeah, that's fine, because I can fix that by doing this. Well, actually, I'm gonna need a lot more stairs anyway. If I go like this. Oops, that's not where I wanted that. And this first person mode, when you're building like this, gets in the way. But other than that, it's okay. And now we can go up, up, up. And then finally, at this point, we're gonna want to do the same thing from the same spot as well. Can I do this? Wapam. Yes, I can. And now this is actually what's gonna bring so much detail into this part, because we raised this in the last episode. We raised it, and then having these coming up from there is gonna make this part kind of covered. But compared to the other places, okay, you'll see what I mean just in a second. Just hold on a little bit. So the way that I do this is I always go, well, not always. Most of the time I build like just kind of in the moment from memory. Well, not from memory, but in survival, and just see what looks nice. And sometimes it does. So normally what I do with this, or what I'm gonna do on these other parts, is this. And then put this like this, but on here I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let it be. And that's gonna add more to that like upwards effect, if this makes sense. So I just want to make sure that that's connected, oops, correctly. And then through here, hell yeah, okay. Just got that final piece. Okay, so now here, we're just gonna continue this out. Because I might even at some point break that part of that wall. And also, let's not... I'm just gonna place a torch here, and sleep time. Okay. So now, what we gotta do is we've gotta pull these up to 4 as well. which actually is making me think that I may not have enough. Like this. That's not good, we probably shouldn't take that much damage. It's fine in non-hard mode. When dying accidentally from jumping doesn't matter. But in hardcore, where it most certainly does, you just gotta like do that run thing. And okay, I'm gonna actually... I need way more logs than I thought I did. This is a big house though. This whole upstairs we're gonna decorate and everything. Okay, I'll be back. Alright. We have some more wood now, which is fantastic. So... ah yes, of course. But it's very nice that we now have the opportunity to place 3 down in survival mode as well, because of the new crouching mechanism, actually putting your hitbox half a block below, if you look. I can't see my hitbox. Hitbox is shown, but not on me for some reason. Can I see it if I'm... okay, if I'm like this, you can actually see that it like lowers the hitbox. It's very cool. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna take some of this back over here. Like all this dirt. Also, we ran out of fish. Or, yeah, fish. Which is okay. Because we have melons now. And I need to place... it's nice that you get sticks from that now, because then you don't necessarily always have to be crafting sticks. We've got a lot of cows now, I've been breeding them, so hopefully we'll be able to make a full enchantment thing. It's about to be nighttime again. But I won't let it bother us, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start filling in these walls. Now I'm gonna need a lot more than that. And I'm also gonna need a few of these, and I'll do that many. Yep. No. I crafted this for like one reason, and that's to do this. And now we've got this. I'm gonna be adding windows later on, because I want to poke them out through from the inside and not decide where they go on the outside, because I want it to like actually match with the interior design. So now over here, for added depth, I'm not gonna put a block there. But what I am gonna do is maybe add like a half slab going through to kind of act as support of some kind, and then just fill this in. Maybe that looks good. I mean, does it? I don't know, I think that looks pretty good. And then we've got that depth. Or actually, what we could do rather than doing that is just real quick before it's nighttime, break these blocks and place them on here, and then just place slabs. And now I'm gonna go to sleep. Heck, we're back. So let's see here. It might work, but we have to modify it a little bit. Which means getting rid of these. Oops. Getting rid of what? What do I need to get rid of? Yes, these. And then adding a block there. And then we need to get rid of this as well. Add a block there and a block there. Yikes. Okay, how's that look? pretty good. Once we get some more detail onto here, it'll look a lot nicer. It kind of sticks out right now because it's like the only bit of actual, like, I don't know, detail we've built here. But also, how did I... Okay, well... This might actually look nicer that way. Also, I'm a big fan of this area. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area yet, but I will say that I'm a fan of it. But I would say that this needs to be a half slab. Same on the other side as well. Don't you agree? And here as well, like this. And now we've got that, like, this look. Looking hella clean. Nice, I like it. Let's eat a few melon slices here. Oh, melon slices only give you one. I thought they gave you 1.5. Crazy. Do we have any more melon? No, because this is all pumpkin. Why would we have any melon? But it's all pumpkin. And again, I didn't get enough spruce logs because, well, I greatly underestimated the amount. Okay, so let's fill this in. Look at that. Okay, now we need to remember what that looks like, and then run over to the other side, and we see this. Okay, fair enough. I have a third option that I want to try here as well. I'm going to try it here, which is that I'm going to go wha-pam pam pam, wha-pam pam pam, and like this. And I think this is the best one. This is the ultimate victor. And then of course on the bottom we're gonna do stuff like this to, like, make it look more like kind of foundation than it is. Maybe place some here as well. Like, just kind of make it look like it's actually like on a foundation. Because if we're building this like kind of massive, well, not massive, if we're building this like overhead house, we need to have a proper foundation for it. A fool builds his house on top of like sand, or however the saying goes, or the thing from the Bible. I don't know. Yoink. And I kind of want to get this house done this episode, but it has taken me quite a lot of time to get to this point. But that should be fine. I think the roof might have to wait for a little bit, but we can get the interior done. Because now we've got this massive area here, and now we can actually fill all this in. Like actual wood. And then now what we need to do is we need to make some more slabs. I think I'm gonna need more than that. This should be fine. I don't think it will be. This won't be enough, but get this nice wooden look up here. Really like split those two up, those two floors up. So like downstairs we have pretty much cobble, and then we have wooden walls, but then up here it's just wood because, well, it would maybe be too heavy to support if it was up here. Now up here we're gonna make a library, which is going to be our enchantment area. And this is looking pretty nice. We just need to figure out where we want the stairwell to go, which I think will be here. Not in that specific spot, but like from around here. So like we follow some steps up straight from the wall. I think this looks pretty nice. And then we can make some kind of divider here to really like lock this area off. And then this also kind of gives this entrance a bit more privacy, or this side bit here, especially if we added another door, which is really gonna add like that whole I wonder where this leads kind of effect. Oh wow, okay. So I see what I've done here. Okay, this is a glitch. I'll fix it. I know what I've done, and I know how to fix it, because I did it. Basically, I tried to turn these lighting off, which just means that now they don't have lighting, but they still do. There's something I need to do with that. I don't exactly know what I can do to solve the issue I'm actually having, but I know how to solve this issue that we're now having. Did you see how this is the outside wall, which is why it's got that foundation, but this is an inside wall, which is why it doesn't. And we can fill this in. And then break all of this to get sunlight, although it won't always have sunlight because, well, it won't always be outside. And then on here, let's see, I now want to cut it off from here. Making walls inside of a house, very important. Have actual rooms, is what I'm saying. That's my building tip of the century, pretty much. And also, these bits they can be are just normal planks, because it really doesn't matter outside, because it's just kind of when you're placing it, it helps place it better when you're doing it all with stairs. Okay, so now this is its own kind of room, which I don't want to interfere with. Oh, this comes out like this, that's good. So we can actually come out from here, have like some kind of, I'm gonna make those out of oak, actually. I'm gonna have something over here, and then perhaps I can do that. Yep, I can still do this. Nope, okay. So I can do that, and then I can go over through here, which means that this needs to be extended. But I don't have to, okay, I'd have to like go around or then through here. But if I do this, and then have a double door entrance, and now spruce slabs, and then like this, and then double door entrance into here, add some wall lighting. I dig it. And now we can come through here and then go straight. Actually, this isn't a grand enough entrance to get a double door treatment. We want a single door treatment for this. And on the edge here, of course, we want some nice log taking us all the way to the roof with that. So you're kind of building a house within a house when doing this. And then we go down here. And I don't think these torches are doing much. I mean, they are, but not as much, because I've turned emissive lighting just off. So I need to do something to solve these getting lit up in moonlight as much as they are. But we've been putting off going mining for ages, or I have. But this looks like super nice for now, having this kind of area. And then we're gonna have upstairs for a lot more, but we're gonna have, maybe these chests can stay here for now. But I'd say that that's it for this episode as well. We've done a lot, if you look at it. We've added a whole nother part to our base, made it raise up. I need to get some dark oak and replace these with dark oak, so that they will look better.